Avatar Roku is back, Korra is back, Aang is back, we are so back. Now that it's the end of the year and all announcements have pretty much been made, we finally have a clear picture of what to expect of Avatar in 2024. I've made one of these videos at the end of every single year since I've started this channel, so it's time to make another one. If you want to stay up to date on all things Avatar, then you know what to do. Speaking of staying up to date with all things Avatar, do you want to know how to get the latest Avatar posters? Well, that brings me to today's sponsor. This video is brought to you by Displate. Displates are a one-of-a-kind unique metal poster designed to capture your unique passions. Displate created a 21st century canvas that's sturdy, magnet-mounted, and durable enough to withstand a lifetime of intense staring. But staring is only half the fun. You can customize, collect, and rearrange them whenever you want. Displate has posters designed by officially licensed artists and independent artists alike. They even have over 1 million designs available for everybody, including official designs from brands like our favorite, Avatar: The Last Airbender, D&D, World of Warcraft, Elden Ring, Star Wars, Marvel, and plenty of other games and movies. Seriously, there is something for everybody. These are some of the designs that I got, and I actually could not be happier with them. Each of these posters are some of the most high quality posters I've ever seen. And to make it even better, they're incredibly easy to install. No power tools required, and it only takes 20 seconds to install. All you need to do is wipe your wall with a cleaning wipe, stick a protective leaf on, place the magnet, and put your display on the wall. It's really that easy. Displates deliver its products worldwide in only 4 to 5 business days. It's a perfect alternative to standard paper posters that often get damaged and leave marks on your wall. Use a link in the description down below and a discount will be applied automatically at checkout. Or use code AVATARS at checkout to get 32% off for 1 to 2 displates or 38% off for 3 or more displates. Displates are really amazing, so if you could please go check them out, I would really appreciate it. And once again, thank you so much to Displate for sponsoring today's video. For our first bit of news, we're going to be talking about the Avatar Roku story that was just announced last week, called The Reckoning of Roku. This seems to be a classic coming-of-age story that we're used to with Avatar. We've had one for Yang-chan, we've had one for Aang, we've had one for Korra, and now we're getting it for Roku. The description of the book reads as follows. A young Avatar Roku has only just commenced his training at the Southern Air Temple when his erstwhile friend Prince Sezin requests his aid in preventing the Earth Kingdom from claiming a remote Fire Nation island. Despite his inexperience, Avatar Roku slips away with the help of an irritating young airbender named Gyatso. As the reluctant companion delves deeper into their wayward mission, they begin to realize an even greater threat lies ahead. Plagued by self-doubt but eager to prove himself, Roku fights for his life and the lives of others while ensuring that the hidden secret of the island doesn't fall into the wrong hands. This searing 5th installment of the Chronicles of the Avatar series explores the beginning of Roku's journey, from privileged Fire Nation noble to the powerful but indecisive Avatar whose hesitancy may ultimately pave the way for the 100-year-long war. Now again, I'm not the most excited about another coming-of-age story, but there is a few things that I kind of want to see. One, just new airbender stuff in general is pretty cool. Like, we're probably going to get introduced to a whole bunch of new airbenders, and we're going to see Gyatso and Roku's relationship, which is pretty cool. But two, it kind of sounds like they're going to delve deeper into the royal family and how all of that stuff works. We know from the Avatar Legends RPG that some parts of the royal family were heavily into air nomad culture and philosophy, so maybe we're going to see how all of that stuff plays a role into the 100-year-long war. But a part of me does wish we didn't get a Roku story. I would have preferred an unknown Avatar, or maybe even a new Avatar. The Airbender Avatar after Wan would be pretty cool. I would like to know their story. The Reckoning of Roku is set to release July 23rd, 2024. Iroh is also getting his own comic book for the first time ever, I think. This comic book's description reads as follows. When his tea supply suddenly and mysteriously dries up, Iroh goes in search of answers and finds himself captured by a familiar face. Bounty hunter June. Iroh must confront a part of his past while June considers her future. But however things go, someone's got to free the tea. Now, I don't know when this story takes place, but it has to be after the 100-year-long war because these random civilians know who Iroh is and they're protesting against him, so. And there's no way it's present where the comic books currently are because the Earth Kingdom wouldn't be protesting against Iroh. At least I don't think they would. Anyway, the bounty hunter and the tea brewer out. May 14th, 2024. Next up, we have The Legend of Korra finally making a return with a Mako comic called The Mystery of Penquan Island. Okay, how many island stories are we gonna get here? We have the Roku story that has an island, we have this story that has an island, the Avatar live action is gonna have Kyoshi Island, who knows, even the Iroh story might have an island. There's islands everywhere. But judging off the cover alone, which I may add looks amazing, this is the first time we've ever had a comic book that has the same art style as a TV show. It looks great. But judging off the cover alone, this seems to be solving the mystery behind Bolin and Mako's parents. The preview pages seem to be Mako working in that detective office. I don't really know what to make of these. The release date is currently unknown, but the general consensus amongst the community is that this is probably going to be releasing sometime in late 2024. Now we're going to get into the live action portion of this video, and oh my god, this has been a journey for everyone following this channel. Through the ups, through the downs, through the clickbait, we have all been through all of it, waiting for this series to finally come out. But now we are in the home stretch. We are there. We're finally going to be getting our first look at the series, and I don't mean just pictures, we've got a ton of those. I mean, we're getting a full trailer, or maybe just a teaser trailer. Netflix has announced that Avatar: The Last Airbender will be in attendance for Geeked Week 2023, and we are finally at the top of one of these posters. We are second on this one. After Netflix released all of the photos of the Fire Nation last week, Albert Kim, who is the showrunner of the series, tweeted out that we're going to be getting a lot more of this series at Geeked Week. With rumors suggesting that the series is coming out in February, we can expect at the very least a teaser trailer with the release month at the end of it. Kind of like what they did with One Piece back in June, but since Avatar is the headliner of this day right here, I'm assuming that we're going to be getting a lot more than just a teaser trailer since we are headlining our own day. These Geeked Week live streams are 3 hours long, so just a teaser trailer for Avatar and maybe a couple other shows isn't going to make that 3-hour mark. So I'm assuming we're going to get that teaser trailer, maybe even a full trailer, probably some character reveals, maybe some behind the scenes stuff. I do remember last year, the actor for Iroh said that they filmed some promotional stuff last year, so maybe we're gonna get some interviews or something like that. I don't know, but this has to be more than just a teaser. But if I'm wrong, you can feel free to come back here and tell me I'm wrong. Alright, let's talk a little bit about the 2025 animated movie that Paramount is making. The official release date is October 10th, 2025, so we are officially less than 2 years away from release. We know that The Legend of Korra was revealed to the audience 2 years out from release, so it's not crazy to think that we're going to be getting an official image, or maybe even some plot details surrounding the movie, sometime next year, probably at Comic-Con. Besides that leaked image from CinemaCon and the Instagram post revealing the release date, we really know nothing about this movie, so kinda doesn't even feel like it's real yet, but it is. These next 2 Comic-Cons in 2024 are going to be very interesting because they're going to have to say something soon, right? Like, they have to. Anyways, that's the video. Thank you so much to Displate for sponsoring today's video. The link is in the description down below, and I'll catch you guys soon with another video.